2. How we doing, family? It's your boy, Yo! And this is another episode of the Ballpark Show. I go through every MLB game every day and try and narrow it down to the plays that I personally see the most value in. Today's Sunday, May 31st, and I have 3 of my best bets in today's video. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. Recapping yesterday, another winning day on the diamond. I went 2-1 on my 3 best bets, and both of my wins were significant underdogs. We took the Red Sox on the money line, and they blew out the Guardians 9-1 in Cleveland. Then really my play of the day, I know you guys saw the clip, we were laying 1 run with the Angels against the Rays. Easy plus 170 straight to the bank, they got it done 14-3. I'm now 26, 25, and 3 on every game played in May, up over 4 units with all the plus money, so let's finish the month strong and keep the positive momentum rolling. 3 bangers today. Without further ado, let's get right into it. In our first matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves in Cincinnati taking on Cincinnati Reds. Braves are minus 140 on the money line, and the total is 8.5 runs. On the mound, we have Spencer Strider going for Atlanta, and we have Nick Lodolo going for Cincinnati. This almost feels like a setup because they're giving us such good odds with the Braves, but I can't deny this is a huge mismatch in really every facet of the game. Strider not only has the better current ERA, but the advanced numbers are off the charts, including a 31% strikeout rate. He has a 2.7 expected ERA, so we should even see improvement moving forward. Lodolo is coming off a solid outing against the Mets, only giving up 1 earned run in 6 innings, but I can't ignore the 6.3 expected ERA and the fact that he's giving up a ton of hard contact. Obviously, we can trust the Braves lineup more. They currently rank 2nd in May, and they have the #1 bullpen in the league, giving up less than 3 runs a game. Mismatch from start to finish, I say the Braves get it done by margin. I'm taking Atlanta on the run line. You can find it for plus 115 odds as my first selection. Up next, we have the Milwaukee Brewers in Houston taking on Houston Astros. Brewers are minus 210 on the money line, and the total is 7.5 runs. On the mound, we have Jacob Mizorowski going for Milwaukee, and we have Tatsuya Imai going for Houston. Similar to the Braves and Reds matchup, this is a mismatch in almost every facet of the game. Jacob Mizorowski's been elite, one of my favorite starting pitchers in the league. He has a 40% strikeout rate over 64 innings, which is the highest in the MLB, and just a 2.1 expected ERA, so the advanced numbers suggest he can at least somewhat maintain that level of play. Imai's walk rate is over 17%, so he really can't be trusted, and against this patient Brewers lineup, I expect him to get hit in a big way. Milwaukee's offense currently ranks 6th in May compared to the Astros in 12th, and of course the Brewers have a significant advantage in their bullpen. The Astros pin is ranked 30th, giving up over 5 runs a game. Pretty steep price we're paying, but it's definitely warranted in this spot. I'm taking the Brewers laying 2 runs. You can find it for plus 110 odds as my next selection of the evening. In our next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals in Texas taking out Texas Rangers. Rangers are minus 114 on the money line, and the total is 7.5 runs. On the mound, we have Michael Wacha going for KC. We have Jack Leiter going for Texas. This is another mismatch on the mound, but I actually think the wrong team is favored. Wacha hasn't been perfect, but he still carries a sub-3 ERA, and his advanced numbers are solid across the board. I don't expect a no-hitter, but he should be able to go 5 innings of 3-run ball against one of the weaker lineups in the league. Leiter has been hittable with the 4.75 current ERA, and not much improvement is expected moving forward. KC also has really good head-to-head numbers against him. Guys like Pasquantino and Salvador Perez have multiple home runs in limited at-bats. The Royals are on a 5-game losing streak, including 2 against these Rangers, but I don't see them getting swept in this favorable of a matchup. I'm taking the Royals on the money line. This is my last and final selection. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. No matter what, we're going to have a winning month in May just because we're already up over 4 units. But let's finish the month strong and really get into our bags in June. I appreciate all the support so much. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, yo! And until the next one, I'ma catch y'all. Peace.